Hey guys, Dave, Northeast Edible. We're looking at some elderberries. You can see some of them are darkening up, and there's a bunch that are still really green. There's actually a bird's nest in this bush here. It's probably a little bit hard to see. I just found it. I had cut back this grass. There's some tall grasses here, some decorative grasses that got it kind of out of control, so I just cut that back, and I just found this bird's nest. And if you can look real close on some of these bunches of elderberries, we've got birds all over this tree, all over this bush, hopping up and down trying to eat these dark elderberries. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to harvest some of these guys here, all the dark ones, the ones that are fully ripened. You can see some of these bunches have a couple green berries in there, so I'm going to leave those, or just pick out the green berries. Haven't decided quite yet, but what we're going to do, we'll harvest the dark ones, the black ones. We're going to put those, we're going to freeze those. We're going to probably make a little bit of wine, and then some syrup, some tonic, and we're going to sell some as well. So what we'll do, we'll harvest all the ripe ones now, and then we're going to net everything else, and we're going to try to get those birds out of that nest, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it just yet. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but most birds in the spring, they make two nests, which I just learned this. They make two nests, so if one gets disturbed, if one gets knocked out or messed up for whatever reason, they go to the second nesting spot. So what I'll do, I'll try to net this thing off, make sure there's no birds in there while I net it off, and then hopefully that'll get rid of the birds in this, and they'll just go to their second nesting box. So in next couple years, probably a winter project, I'm going to put some bird houses to encourage the birds, but to encourage them to live where I want them to live, and it's not necessarily in my trees. I do like to see the birds all over the place. It's great for keeping the insects and the insect pests away, because I rarely have any insect damage to speak of. Nothing that's all over the place, here and there of course, but nothing that's just runs rampant, and I think it's because of those birds. In fact, I know a big portion of it is because of the birds that I have around here. And I'm just talking songbirds. I also have the birds, the chickens and the ducks and everything. So that does help as well. So Dave, Northeast Edible, just taking a look at these elderberries. We're going to harvest these up tomorrow morning, and we're going to net everything else up, and we're going to freeze some berries. We're going to process some berries, and we're going to have some tonic and some elderberry syrup for the winter, for those coughs and those cold nights when you have a sore throat. So Dave, Northeast Edible, talking elderberries, planting elderberries. Take a look for our elderberry giveaway coming in the next couple of months. We'll probably do it at the end of September once I harvest all the plants, and kind of shaking this camera because I'm holding my baby here. Take a look at her. It's real close, but that's Pia. That's 8-month-old. So the camera's shaking because she was kicking while I was holding her. But Dave, Northeast Edible, stay tuned for our elderberry giveaway, and keep planting those edibles and those trees that make your home beneficial, produce some fruit, and produce some berries for you. Take care, guys.